Hello and welcome to this video. I'm Jamie, the Worcestershire cabinet maker, and I'm burning briquettes and comparing them to softwood, a piece of softwood the same size as a briquette. So what we've got here is batch 1. Batch 1 on the right is a briquette with about 5, maybe 10% coffee in it. On the left hand side is a bit of softwood burning away nicely. They've been on this bed of coal light for about 3 or 4 minutes now, and as you can see they're taken hold and it's burning pretty well. There will be a series playlist with all of these in, and you'll be able to come on the journey with me. It's a way of me recording how I'm doing with the briquettes, and I've got a small notepad with all of the details of what's in each briquette for testing. So as I say, batch 1. Burning away nicely still. Adjust the flow of air into it. Right, this is a couple of minutes later and I've started shutting it down to see what's going to happen with these briquettes. As you can see, it's nice and hot under there. The briquette's got flame all over it, which is good to see. Piece of wood doesn't seem to be that active. But anyhow, we're a few minutes in now, 2 or 3 minutes in now. Right, we're 15 minutes in now. It's 8:15 on a Sunday night. And as you can see, burning nicely. Looking good, both doing well. We're 30 minutes in now, and as you can see, the piece of wood's doing well. Briquette's just sort of sitting there, glowing well, which is good. Pushing out some heat. And it's the piece of wood, it's the softwood's time to give off a few flames. Looking great with that little bit of green tinge on the top there, blue around the bottom. But both pieces are doing well. It's looking good. We're about 53 minutes in now, and as you can see, the piece of wood is still there doing well, but the briquette's fallen slightly. Let's move that. Look at the heat coming out of the briquette. So there's not much difference in size. I mean, I know it's a softwood, but there's not much difference in size. The briquette is smaller. I'm going to move that over just so that they're in a similar position. Looking good. Nice blue flame off that piece of pine. Looking good there. We're 1 hour and 20 minutes in now, so 1 hour and 20 minutes. So let's have a look. Opening the fire, the door gets the ash to blow away a bit of air around it, and as we can see, 1 hour and 20 minutes. We've still got a briquette. It's glowing, it's hard, it's still solid. Piece of wood breaking up a little bit, not too bad, it's only on the surface. There aren't many briquettes that can go to 1 hour and 20 minutes. As just a wooden one would have gone by now. So it's the adding the coffee and a little bit of maturity that's helping this burn longer. So this is good. Piece of wood is noticeably different. I'm just going to put those together like that. But yeah, still there. Doing well. Bit of flame around it. But yeah, 1 hour 20 minutes is very good for a briquette of this size. Vents open, fans going round, so there's still a lot of heat coming from these two. The coal light gives off some heat, but not as much as wood and the briquettes. The reason I've got coal light there as well is because the coal light will burn through the night and keep the log burner warm. We can come down the next day 12 hours later and the log burner will still be warm. So coal light put on at the end of the night is a good thing to do. Piece of wood looking all right. Yep, the briquette's still looking good, look. This is really interesting. An hour and 20 minutes in. I'm really pleased with these results so far. And this is just by adding coffee and allowing the briquette to mature a little bit. You have to watch the making of the video, of the briquette video, to get the full story on this. Bit of air blowing around it now. Open the vent. Now close it down a bit. Just do that sometimes just to get rid of the ash so that I can see what's going on. Lovely blue flame around both of them. Yeah, it's looking great. Looking great. Really pleased. This is a good result. Right, we're 1 hour 40 minutes in. Now, this really would be unheard of with just a wooden briquette. With just a wooden briquette with air in it and whatever. So, the coffee's made a big difference. Look how thin this is now. It's still there. It's still okay. Still producing some heat. There you go. It just falls apart a bit. The wood, yeah, the wood doesn't want to be moved either. I'm pleased with this. I mean, to be burning for 1 hour 40 minutes is great for a briquette, especially one that I've done that contains wood, but a little less wood and more coffee is what's going on here. As I say, 5-10% coffee in here. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put a bit of coal light, as I mentioned earlier, a bit of coal light at the end of the night, just a couple of briquettes of the coal light. That will burn through and keep the log burner warm until tomorrow morning. And be great. You know, when you touch the log burner in the morning, it's still warm, it's still radiating some heat. That's a good position to be in. So I hope you enjoyed this. Have a look in my playlists at making briquettes and burning briquettes, and catch up and move forward. That's what it's all about. Moving forward, better quality. Thanks for watching. Cheers.